Endogenic forces. There are two types of forces, endogenic and second was the exogenic. Endogenic forces we already discussed, earthquake and volcano. Now come to the exogenic forces. Exogenic forces are responsible to physical change.
Okay.
Web page.
And creates major landforms on the surface of the earth. Gaurav, at the hilltop, you will see one. Suppose this is a area, right? So there is a weathering process by the sun's heat. These rocks got forces we already discussed. Earthquakes and volcanoes, and exogenic forces are due to the work of river, wind, glacier, and sea waves. All these four are known as weathering agents. And what is the work of weathering agents? They do the two type of work. First is erosional, second is depositional. Right? Before it, some other phenomena cause the weathering process. What do you mean by weathering? Weathering is breaking down of rocks. Suppose you place a bucket, plastic bucket in the open area where the sunshine comes frequently. Let it be there for 2, 3, 4, 10 days. What will be happen? Day by day, the color of that bucket will be faded. And after a long time, if it will be there for a month, the plastic will be cracked. There will be a cracking in the plastic bucket, right? Same happened in the rocks. There is a continuous heat of sun. First is we are discussing the weathering process. What happened when the sun heats comes every day on the surface of the rocks? Due to this heat, the surface of the rocks will get cracks. There will be a cracks due to the sun's heat or rainfall. Both are combinedly work over the surface. What will happen? There will be a crack in the rocks, and day by day and later on these cracks became larger, and this portion will be separated. This portion will be loosed down. So this process is known as weathering, right? In which the main factors are sun's heat and rainfall. Correct? Now the second process, when the rocks lose down their material due to the sun heat and rainfall, what happened? Now the work of river, wind or other things begin to start. That is called erosional work. Erosional work means it is a wearing away the landscape. Now, what happened? This part was loosed due to the sun's heat or whether it is due to the rainfall. Now, what will be happen? There is a river which is flowing over this rock or mountainous area. Because the water has great strength, great energy, and in the hilly area, in the mountain areas, there are a lot of water in river also, right? So whatever will come in the river's path, it will wearing away with along with it. So when the water falls on this hilltop, this part which has been loosened, it will be wear down. It will be rolling down by the river, right? It could be in a big size, it could be in a small size, right? So all that material which has been loosened, that will be flowed down by the river, and this type of work is known as erosional work. Erosional work that is done in the hilly areas due to the steep slope. When the slope is like this, that is called steep slope, right? When we throw this pen in this section, it will move slowly. But when I throw a pen at this slope, it will float down very speedily. Similarly, if there is a steep slope, the water flows with very high speed, and all the materials, whether it is big or small, that will be goes down along with the river. Now, what happened when river came to its foothills, where the slope becomes smaller, or we can say it gentle slope, then the strength of the river water will be reduced. Now it has not so much capacity to carry these large boulders or large material too far away. Now what will it do? It will begin to deposit it, right? It will begin to deposit it in the plain area or at the foot of the hill, one by one. Firstly, it will deposit the bigger objects. Then when it flows more away, its speed will be slow, and the small particles will be deposited by the river. So there are two types of work, erosional and depositional, right? Same work are also done by wind, glacier and sea waves in their areas. When there is any erosional work or depositional work by the river, wind and glacier and sea waves, it creates some landscapes. It creates some features over the surface of the earth. What type of features each of these agents create over the surface of the earth, we will discuss it up now one by one. The features created by rivers first. So landforms by rivers. Which type of landforms are created by rivers? As I told you, there are two types of work which is done by the river. First is erosional. When the river does some erosional work, it creates some features. What are the main features, erosional features of a river? First is waterfall. Second is meandering. Right? Second is meandering. Third is, it is also a depositional feature. Depositional, oxbow lake, levees, and floodplains. Right? So these are the main features which are created by the river. Erosional work, waterfall and meandering. Second, depositional work. Due to its depositional work, there are the features like oxbow lake, levees and floodplains. Write down these. Now come to the first one. What is waterfall? Now we will discuss all these features one by one. first erosional feature is waterfall. Have you ever gone to the Mussoorie or any hilly region? You might be seeing the waterfall. When in simple language, what is waterfall? When the water falls from a height, right? Suppose this is the hilltop and this is the base. When the water falls from this hilltop, that is known as waterfall, right? Directly from the edges of the rock, directly water falls from the sufficient height to the surface, that is known as waterfall. Suppose there is a rock. How the waterfall occurs, created. There are two types of rocks are there. This is the rock structure, suppose. Now what has to be done? This is the hard rock. This is soft rock. Again, this is hard rock and this is soft. Right? So the soft material will be eroded very easily, while the hard material will take more time to erode than the soft rock. Now, what will happen when the river flows on this rock throughout the years? What will happen? It will flows like this, right? So it will erode the soft rock. Again, the soft rock. Some part of soft rock will be eroded, but the hard rock will remain same. Same procedure will going on. The soft rock will be eroded and the hard rock will remain same. Again, this process was going on. Right? Now, what will happen? This waterfall will directly falls over the surface. This water will fall directly on the surface, and that is called waterfall. When the water falls from a sufficient height to the surface, that is called waterfalls. Right? Second is meandering. Actually, meandering work is done in the middle course of the river. What is meandering? Remember it, meandering like when a snake moved, like a movement of snake. How a snake moved? Like this. So when the river comes in its middle course, means at the foot of hill, after the foot of hill, when the river comes in a gentle slope, it begins to flow in zigzag way like a snake moves, and it is called meandering. Right? This one. That is meandering. Now the two are also connected with the meandering. Now what happened, because river has been reached in its middle course in gentle slope, so there will be a depositional work also. So when river began to flow with meandering, it consists some silt, some sand. And what would happen, because the speed of the river has been reduced, so these silt and sand has been deposited by the river on its meandering sides. Day by day, year by year, this deposition becomes larger. And due to this larger deposition on the both sides, this portion will cut down by the rest of the river. And this portion, because it contains water and it is in the form of oxbow. Oxbow, right? That is the foot of the oaks. It is in the shape of this. Same shape is of this lake. So this is known as Oxbow Lake. The lake which is in the shape of oxbow, right? So due to the depositional work of the either side of the meandering, some part of meander got separated and it is in the form of lake, that is called Oxbow Lake. Clear? Now what happened? Next is the depositional work could not carry the material far away, so it began to deposit it. Now what happened?